Consuming an outbound message from a non-primary Salesforce org in CAI. Before creating an OBM, ensure that ICRT managed package for Salesforce is installed in the non-primary Salesforce org. Note that you do not need to configure the non-primary Salesforce org with CAI. After installing the managed package, create a user in IICS with a username as that of our non-primary Salesforce org user. This user must have admin, data integration data executor, and service consumer roles. While creating a new user, we need to activate it. There are two options. We can either use a verification code method or Salesforce OAuth. If we are using Salesforce Production Org, then we suggest going for Activate using Salesforce OAuth. We will get an email to the email ID specified while creating the user. Follow the instructions to activate the new user. If we are using Salesforce Sandbox Org, then go for Activate using Verification Code approach. In this case, open the KB as shown and follow steps 4 and 5 as it involves installing another managed package to activate the user. In this video, we will see how to invoke a CAI process using Outbound Message or OBM from a non-primary Salesforce org. Navigate to the Application Integration Service and create a new connection. Specify a name, not necessarily Salesforce. The only difference is, if the name is Salesforce or prefixed with Salesforce, it will automatically generate the third URL, which is Salesforce Outbound Message URL in the Properties section. Select the type of connection. Provide the login details of the non-primary Salesforce org and the security token. Save and test the connection. Observe that the test connection passed successfully. Publish the connection. This may take 2 or 3 minutes. We will now create a simple process which uses this connection. Specify a name. Select the Salesforce connection and its object. Save and publish the process. Navigate to the Salesforce org and create an OBM. As we know, to create an OBM, we must create a workflow rule for it. For this, select the type of object, specify the rule name and other required details. In the final step, add a new workflow action as new outbound message and give a name to the OBM. The endpoint URL must be in the format as shown on the screen. Here, provide the desired host and the process name in the URL. Select Send Session ID and save the OBM. Activate the rule and observe the evaluation criteria that is set for this demonstration. The OBM triggers its associated process whenever a new record is created or edited. So, create a new record and save it. In the Application Integration console, we can see that the process is triggered. In this way, we can trigger a CAI process using OBM of a non-primary Salesforce org.